What's going on, YouTubers? Welcome to another video. Today we're going to be checking out some new awesome statues. This is a fellow collector who's invited me over to check out some statues. He has the Infinity Studios Batman. This thing is absolutely monstrously huge. It's bigger than I even expected. I can't believe how big this thing is. You can see next to Queen Joker and Thanos just how big this is. Now, Thanos is in general quite a large bust. It's very wide, it's tall. And then you can see he also has the Iron Man battle damage, the same one I got down there. And this is on top of a gladiator muscle rack. I believe it's about 2 feet deep, if I was to guess. But this thing is freaking huge. So let's do some quick close-ups and I can give you more of my opinions on this. So this base is ridiculously huge. You know, this is the size of a hand. You can just see how big this base is. It's humongous. These are much bigger in person than portrayed in pictures. Have the Batman logo. Nice texturing and paint job on this. Although the base is nothing to brag about, I still think Thanos' base is far superior. It is the upper torso. You're almost buying an entire life-size statue just without the legs. You know, and of course this is much cheaper as well than a full life-size. Those generally go for $6,000, where this is a $3,000 life-size bust. So yes, his full arm here. And this is quite big. It makes me think it might be slightly overscaled, because I'm pretty confident I'm a bigger dude than Ben Affleck, and this is bigger than me. So very big. Here he's holding a life-size Batarang. Looks about right, maybe slightly smaller than my actual Batarang I have at my house. But the armor looks legit like just metal and leather. So it definitely looks really incredible. The cape looks great. Hangs quite low as well. Of course, the portrait is the crowning jewel of this. Just check out that silicone. They have what looks like hand-punched hair. He has a mole. So it just looks very, very realistic for sure. Then the eyes, you can see some little vein work. Eyelashes. Very realistic. The cowl. Yeah, this thing has just absolutely incredible presence. So obviously it looks incredibly lifelike, but the presence is just insane, especially with that arm sticking out. You're gonna need some major space to display this bad boy. But it's definitely a showstopper. Like, if you're gonna go into a collection, this is one that's like, whoa. So it's definitely incredibly impressive, I will say. Definitely worth the price tag going for this, without a doubt. So I can see why a lot of collectors are after this. You know, some of my friends have been going after this, and they've also been very, very impressed. So it's definitely a showstopper. And for a production piece, it's incredible. You know, that realism is just definitely there. Then we got Queen Studios Joker. Now, I owned the sculpted hair version. This is the actual rooted in hair, so we can check this out. So it definitely looks very good. I mean, I definitely like rooted hair. I like the sculpted hair as well. Both look fantastic. So definitely very, very good. I still think this is an underscaled statue. I do think Prime 1 will be better, as well as JMD. Here we got a fellow Thanos bust, which you've seen mine a million times. And Iron Man. This collection is not really fully set up. It's still work in progress. So Iron Man's just there for now. And we got one last statue we're going to check out. Pennywise half scale. Check out this. So this is a half scale, which is huge. I'd have to measure it, but that balloon is as big as my life-size Pennywise balloon I have next to my bust. But let's check out this base. The water effect looks better in person than I thought it did. You got the SS Georgie, which looks great, and then Georgie's hand coming out. See, that's translucent resin. It looks great. This is mixed media all throughout. There is some additional designs here on the back that are really cool. Basically the missing children, and it's like a wood. Here is Georgie Patrick Hawkster. So I think this is really cool. The whole base design is just amazing. Very, very cool. And there's one additional, oh yes, Richie. Yeah, I remember that. And then this has like a wood effect, and this is like road. So it does not take up a lot of space, the base, which is quite nice. Like this base is maybe slightly bigger than my ECC base. Obviously the whole figure is much bigger, but this base is definitely, I would say, the best half-scale base from Prime 1. It's better than any of my Trinity bases without a doubt. Far superior. Then let's check out Pennywise, the boots. The clothing has a nice weathered look to it. It's not just pure, clean white. You got this fluff. So the costume looks great, no doubt. And then here is the portrait. I do think the likeness is better than my ECC for sure. Now the hair. This is not hand-punched hair. It is sort of like a wig that's been glued to the head. The styling is pretty decent, better than most I've seen. Not perfect. I would say the eyes and teeth could use a little bit of gloss, but overall, the likeness is pretty darn good. Then you have this giant balloon. So this part is like mixed media, where this is going to be a metal rod. You can see some of the controversy of people where they're talking about how the balloon is just going through the fingers, like it's cutting through. You know, especially right there, you can see it's literally just cutting through his fingers. And the balloon is quite massive. It's a big balloon for sure. That is a very big balloon. Definitely feels like a life-size balloon, not a half-scale. You know, pictures always made it look very, very big, and it is definitely very big in person. It's like a life-size balloon, in my opinion. Definitely, I would shrink that if I had the ability to. This also comes with real balloons and an extra hand. Although, if you did real balloon, it would, of course, deflate after a day. And here's the hand. Definitely a solid looking piece though. Tons of presents, of course. Yeah, the most impressive piece though in this collection, and most of his pieces are in storage, he just has a few out, is definitely, obviously, this and this. These are the two most impressive, but this Batman definitely is just a grail. This thing is humongous. Like, I can only imagine the people getting this, the Infinity Wonder Woman and Superman, they're definitely in for a treat. Those are going to be three of the best busts out there. Infinity busts are definitely very, very special, and this is making me want to get the Bruce Lee now, knowing Bruce Lee will probably be equally as impressive, if not more, considering its more silicone face. So, very, very cool. Anyways, folks, let me know your thoughts and comments below. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a great day.